Hello everybody and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are as always your hosts Arne and Carlos. And Carlos, what are we doing today?
I was going to say, and today we are going to do a little tutorial.
I'm a TV presenter thing.
Yeah, we're doing a tutorial today inspired by the collection that we did for Rowan last year, the collection that launched our Norwegian wool.
Shown by the stunning Carlos on this one.
Yeah, and the gorgeous Arne on this one. Oh, actually, Arne and Carlos. No, anyway, we did this collection. Last year for Norwegian wool, and the collection is available at the Rowan website for free. So all you need to do is go there and download the patterns. We really love knitting this particular sweater here and the stitch. So we decided to turn up a few more accessories inspired by that, and we came up with these really nice long mittens that will keep you nice and warm throughout time.
And that is a medium size, I think.
And these cover, you can actually tuck them to your shirt or your jacket. If you're wearing a jacket, you can try tucking your jacket over them for a nice, cool effect like this. And they're really pretty. They've got a lot of texture on the palm. This is the palm. The palm of the hand.
The palm is inside.
Okay, so the top of the hand has all this lovely texture, and then the palm of the hand has a colorwork design. Yeah. And a lot of people are wondering, Arne, how do we achieve this pattern? Yeah. How do we do it?
So for this pattern, the base, the gray, like the what you call that? The base color?
Yeah, the background color.
The background color is always a knit stitch, and then the pattern is always purl stitches.
Yeah. So you have a basic colorwork chart. The colorwork chart is the same for any kind of stranded colorwork stockinette. But here we are going to be purling the second color. Yeah. So the main color is always in knit, and then the second color is in purl. Hey, Freya, is there a moose coming?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you how we do it, because when we do this, we like to have the yarn for the purl stitch is on the finger, like typical Norwegian way, and then we throw the gray in like this. Because you see, it's easy to purl from the finger, and then it's also quick to throw this in like that.
Yeah.
So it's very easy. So 3, and then you purl the red. And the reason why we like to purl from the finger is that it is a little bit more work to throw a purl stitch in.
Can you try just for fun?
So I can see.
Just to see if you can do that.
So if I have the gray, of course. So the gray is on the finger, but then you have to go like in like that. And it's a little bit more fiddly.
Yeah.
You see, now I did the yarn over also.
Yeah, so not so good.
So it's not so good. Like that. So see, the red wants to be on the finger. So let me see. So knit, and then you purl, you like this, and then you have to go over like that, and you have to bring that back again. I think that's a little bit more.
That's a little bit more work, yeah.
So work. There's probably other ways to do it, and I did a yarn over again.
Yeah, so
don't do that at home.
No purling for you as you throw. It's better for you to purl.
No, I like to
when you pick it from the finger.
Pick the purl stitch and throw the knit stitch.
Yeah, the fabulous Norwegian purl. We've done 2 tutorials on the Norwegian purl. Arne did 1, and then I revisited that tutorial a few years later.
That's when people understood it.
No. A lot of people love your way of teaching it, and then a lot of people love my way. People are different, and both ways are good. So all you need to do is check the there's some links popping up over our heads, or if you look down at the description down below here, you will find the links that will take you to both tutorials, and you can see how to do it from there.
Then again, also I have to say, like when you're up here on the pattern, you see there's like 4 knit stitches and 1 purl stitch. Then I just do it here. I'm like messing up the pattern right now. But if I have if I have 4 knit stitches, I put the knit stitch on the finger when it's the gray, because then you also have to carry the float.
Yeah.
So then I knit the gray, but then when I come to the purl, the purl yarn goes on the finger, and then I purl this one. So it's not constant. The gray is not always on the finger, because you have to see what you use most on the round. So then sometimes it's more efficient to knit the color that you normally throw in.
Yeah.
So that's the tip for this one.
It's a very good tip. So
And I have to go back because I have to finish this one later.
Yeah,
And then it comes out like this.
Yeah, and the pattern for the mittens is now available on our website at arnecarlos.com. So all you need to do is go get it there, download it, and you can start knitting the mittens. Or you can go to Rowan, the Rowan website, and you can get the patterns, and they are very, very pretty.
But they don't have the mittens.
Yeah, they're very, very pretty. No, but they have this one has the dicky,
and this one has a sweater.
Here's the dicky over here. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the good thing with this yarn, because this is knitted in the Norwegian yarn, our yarn with woven, is that you can actually, if you have one size, you can easily make another size. That's like, I think that's more like the old-fashioned Norwegian way to make a mitten. You choose your needle depending on your tension and what size you want, because the yarn can take a bigger needle and a smaller needle.
Yeah. So this were knitted with a larger needle, I think, to be a medium.
No, this is a normal. This is a medium.
This is a medium, yeah. So it's
a normal needle, the 3.5. So, but if you want it smaller, use a needle number 3. If you want it bigger, use needle 4.
And you are now doing.
Actually, I made a drawing of a bigger one, but I'm not sure if I will finish it, because you can easily get the bigger one from that pattern.
Using just different needle sizes.
And then you won't change the design on this one much.
And I guess we will be posting the different lengths for the different sizes, if we can calculate that.
That's easy.
Yeah. The width stays pretty much constant, I think.
A little bit more.
A little bit more as well. Yeah. So, or a little bit less depending on the size.
Or less if it's smaller.
Yeah, so we've got a great pair of mittens, purling the secondary color, which in this case is the blue, and knitting the primary or the basic color, or the background color, which is the gray.
And then we pick the blue, the purl, and we throw the gray.
Yeah. So super easy.
Super easy.
Go practice your Norwegian purl and come and practice this technique with us. It's a lot of fun, guaranteed. And at the end of the day, you get a lovely pair of mittens so that you can go outside and play.
And these are good on a windy day.
Yeah, these are very good.
Put these on first and then the jacket.
Yeah,
and or covered up.
Or tuck the jacket, in the mittens so that you don't get the wind inside your.
You can be cool in many ways.
Very cool.
These mittens.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got. No. This is mine now. So anyway, yeah, these are fun. Yeah. Anyway,
we can do like a TV program for kids.
Like a puppet show.
We can do like a show with talking mittens.
Do you know that in Sweden in the 80s,
there
was, if you're Swedish, you might remember Lillstrumpa and Syster Ister. There were 2 socks.
We are the same in Norway.
This is when Swedish television didn't have the budget they have nowadays when they make their advent calendars. But back in the 80s when I was a kid, like 300 years ago,
back.
They only had socks and they pretended the socks were puppets.
In Norway we had a slipper. His name was Tøflus.
Yeah, was he also a puppet?
He was a puppet. He lived in the kitchen bench.
Ah, okay.
He had a curtain, a hole in the curtain, and then he lived behind the curtain. Tøflus.
And the Lillstrumpa and Syster Ister.
Yeah, so we have speaking socks and speaking...
Yeah.
What's Tøflus?
Slippers.
Slippers. Speaking socks and speaking...
I think we are really digressing.
Okay, there's not much to say about this. It's just knit and purl.
And have fun.
Follow the pattern and don't worry, be happy.
Yeah. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, and if it made any sense,
you probably didn't. So put your thumbs down because that helps also.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
We want a big thumbs up, and here we've got a knitted and purled thumbs up. So big thumbs up for us. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you never miss an episode. Mailing list is the best way to get all the information about Arne and Carlos.
And good offers.
And good offers as well. But especially now that we're going to start traveling, it's going to be really good for you to be on the list, because then you'll find out before everybody else. And we hope you enjoyed this episode. Patterns at arnecarlos.com. Free patterns from Arne and Carlos at knitrowan.com, which is the Rowan website. And thank you for watching, and see you again next week. Bye.
We should do TV programs.
Yeah, we should do like a puppet show.